Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade chocolates. I'm also going to show you how to make a quick homemade jam. Let's get started. Before we begin, first we're going to start with the homemade chocolates. There are plenty of different recipes out there for homemade chocolate, but this one is more economical. I'm sure you have all the ingredients already in your pantry. I already have my butter measured out. We're going to start with 56 grams of butter. We're going to let the butter melt very slowly on a low temperature. We don't want to burn it. We're not making brown butter. We're making chocolate. So as this melts, we're going to measure out our cocoa powder. And this is about 20 grams. And for the sweetener, I bought myself a sugar-free maple syrup. I found this actually at TJ Maxx, and it is absolutely delicious. So now we have our butter slowly melting. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my whisk, and I'm just going to move it around. I'm going to move it around because, like I said, we don't want this butter to burn. We don't even want it to cook. We just want it to melt. As this finished melting, I'm going to show you the molds that we got. They're just little molds. You can find this at any craft store. We got these from Michael's. These were two for, I think, $7. Once everything is combined, all you're going to do is take your measuring spoon and you're going to put chocolate mixture in each slot. After you've completed that, what you do is you just put it in the freezer for it to set, and then that's it. You got little pieces of candy. Our butter is nicely melted. I'm going to go ahead and add in my syrup. This is about 2 tablespoons. The good thing about this recipe is that it's interchangeable. If you're not into the sugar-free lifestyle, or if you want to make this for maybe someone else other than you, then you can just opt for a maple syrup that has sugar. I've also done this with actual granule sugar, and I like the way it comes out too. It comes out more like a toffee, though, if you like that kind of thing. Now we're going to slowly whisk in our cocoa powder. I know it's hard for you guys to see, but I'm just not set up. But really, all it is, you're just whisking until everything becomes well combined. And that's it. We've got chocolate, guys. Just want to show you. Chocolate. That's it. Just those 3 ingredients. Now let's make the chocolates. Alright guys, I figured out how to get a different angle for you. But it really is nothing special. You're just going to take your mixture and you're going to pour them right in. Now the chocolates do come out tasting kind of bitter because this is more of a dark chocolate candy, but I've seen recipes. I believe if you want to turn it into milk chocolate, all you have to do is add in some powdered milk, I believe is the recipe. But don't hold me to it because, like I said, I only make this kind because I just like dark chocolate. So as you guys can see, it does make a small batch. Now that everything is in the thing, all you gotta do is just bang it just a little bit. That gets the air pockets out. We'll come back later when it's frozen. While we wait for the chocolate to set, I'm going to show you how to make my keto strawberry jam. It's only 3 ingredients. It's just strawberries, powdered sugar, and a little bit of lime juice. That's it. Chia seeds can go in here. It is optional, but I do not put them. On your stove, you're going to take your 1 pound of strawberries. I also added a few raspberries because I only had a few left. You can do this recipe with straight out of the freezer frozen berries. You can mix up the berries. You can go peach. You can go pineapple. You can go whatever kind of jam you're looking for. Just put it on the thing and you just smash it and cook it down. I do like my jam a little bit chunky, but if you like it more smooth, you can definitely take your emulsion blender to this after it's cooked down a little bit and smooth it out. So because I've made this jam before, I already know how much sugar I want to use. I like it to be on the sweeter side, so I do go a little heavier. But it calls for 2 tablespoons. That would be about 18 grams. I use Swerve as my powdered sugar for this recipe. Now the strawberries are beginning to bubble, as you can see on the sides. But I don't want to scorch it, so I'm just going to continue to mix while the strawberries release their own juices. Now that we are bubbling, we are going to add our sweetener. I suggest if you're making this for the first time to add your sweetener in slowly and taste as you go. You might not like the sweetener, you might not like it that sweet, but like I said, I've made it before. I know how much I like. You want to lower that temperature just a little bit. You don't want this to bubble over on you. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. It actually says lemon zest, but I don't keep lemon around really like that. But I always have the lemon and the lime juice. And then that's it. After it's done cooking, you take it off and you just let it sit for about 5-10 minutes and this bad boy will thicken up. Now that our jam is completed, we're just going to pour it in its container to cool and to thicken. Okay guys, we're back and I just wanted to show you the finished product of our jam. We have our strawberry jam all done. It's cooled. It's thickened up very nicely, as you can see. This is going to taste so good on those bagels that we made. And I will complete my meal with some nice chocolate. Look at that. They're perfect. And they're just little chocolates. Different shapes. And that's all you need, guys. Just 3 simple ingredients. I want to thank you again for spending your day with me. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on the next upload.